Hi everyone, this is Jeje and welcome or welcome back to Be Colorful. Today we're gonna continue with the series of mini cards inspired by the seasons and created using the Tonic Craft Kit 54. We have already created an autumn door, a winter window, and today it's the time for a summer window. As in the last video, this will also be a trifold card, that is, a card with 3 faces. One way to create this type of card is to join 2 cards, as we did in the last video. Another way to create a trifold card is to join 3 basic shapes with hinges. First, we need 3 basic shapes. In my case, on the upper side, I'm going to die cut the window of the Tonic Craft Kit 54. In this way, I will get a see-through card, that is a card in which we can see the inside of the card. To create the hinges, we need to cut out a strip of paper and fold it in half, more or less. You don't need to be precise. Then we have to glue the hinges to the side of the basic shapes. And the mini trifold card in the shape of a window is ready. To finish the back, I'm going to die cut another basic shape. I also gonna create 2 more windows to finish the front of my card. On the back of one window, I'm going to glue a piece of acetate. Then I glue everything on the front of the mini card. You can decide whether to leave the glass like this or create a colored stained glass effect. To do this, I'm going to fill each space with gel drops. if you don't have this type of translucent and colored Nuvo drops, you can achieve the same effect by coloring the acetate with your alcohol markers, and then fill the spaces with a clear glossy accent, like the one included in the kit 54. So, I repeat again, to create a stained glass effect without gel drops, at this point you will have to color the spaces with your alcohol markers and then fill the rectangles with a clear glossy accent. Exactly like that, but with a clear glossy accent. And now I let it dry. Don't worry if you have dirty the edges. If you remember, we have prepared two windows, one of which we will need to hide the smudges. Once dry, I can glue the last window. I recommend to wait about one night, but you can check every time if it is dry. Just be careful. Okay, now let's create our summer scene. I'm going to die cut the background and paint the sky with the Distress Oxide ink Broken China. The scene will be very similar to one I made for the autumn card, but this time the tree will have green leaves and it will be a cherry tree. I choose cherries for two reasons. The first is that is a summer fruit. The second reason I chose this fruit is that I don't have any fruit stamps or dies. I have a lemon stamp and a apple one, but they are too big for this tree. Then I make some round cherries using this die from the Tonic Craft Kit 32. I'm going to cut out the little sprigs of cherries with my scissors on a green paper. In one of the ends of these sprigs, I'm going to glue a cherry. It is a surgical operation. As well as for the leaves, I'm going to cut out the same green paper with my scissors. Okay, now I decide how to position the cherries on the tree and I glue everything. I'm going to add some light and shadows to create dimension. Then I'm going to die cut the grass with the die from the kit, but I like it to be longer. So I'm going to do a partial die cut technique by placing a portion of the die outside the top plate. In this way, the part outside of the plate will not cut out the paper. I repeat the partial die cut technique. And I achieve a long strip of grass. Now I glue it to the bottom of the card, and I complete the scene by painting some clouds. I should have done it before, but I have thought about it just now. As with the other card, I'm going to create and glue the gift card pocket. Also for the summer mini card, I'm going to create a paper band to keep the card closed. On the top of the belly band, I'll put my sentiment, which I'm going to die cut onto the iridescent red paper included in the kit, using a die from the kit 31. I refine the card by adding thickness and shine to the cherries with the glossy accent included in the kit. And the summer mini card is finished too. I hope you like the idea and that it gave you inspiration. As always, if you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a thumbs up and a comment. Thank you very much, and I'll see you at the next video for the latest mini card inspired by spring. See you next time, bye bye and be colorful!